I need you to get back, Rosie. Hello, Beauty Squad. It's your girl, TeeTee. Welcome back to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. I hope everybody is keeping their asses at the house, staying home so we can get through Rona. We need to get back to some sort of normal life, and we can only do that if everyone decides, or if everyone stays home. Because I'm telling you, cabin fever has kicked in, and I'm just dying to get out of the house. It doesn't matter if I'm going to the mailbox. I just need to get out the house. So please stay home so we can get through this terrible pandemic and just get through 2020. But anyway, you know, there's been, you know, we all talk about a lot of brands and, you know, products we use here on YouTube and on all of our social media feeds. But there's a couple of brands, several brands actually, that I know for me personally, I have definitely veered away from in recent years. There's probably, I would say, 5, maybe 6 brands that I just don't use their products anymore. And some I have not used in years, in years. And so I'm going to bring you guys today a video I've been sitting on and thinking for a while, because I look at my makeup inventory and I'm going, I really don't have anything from them. And if I do, they were given to me. I can't say if I bought something, it was probably a year or 2 ago, which really says a lot considering how much I buy makeup. So there's about 5 or 6 brands that I just don't use anymore. I fell out of love with kind of deal. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You're already here. Shout it from the rooftops. TeeTee is on. Gotta go check her out. Don't forget Martini Monday, because on Monday we are talking interracial marriage. That will be a good one for sure. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you know when my videos have been uploaded. So let's just get into these beauty brands that I just don't love anymore. Stay tuned. Okay, beauty brands I used to love, no longer use or gravitate towards. And I'm going to save the big one for last. But let's start off with Stila. I bought these little liquid eyeshadows that they came out with. I bought probably 3 or 4 during a sale. I'm going to say it's been over a year, if not a year and a half. Of the 4, 3 dried out, but this one. And when I tell you they dried out in no time. Probably in a month or 2 at the most. The other 3 were dried out. And this is Pigalle, which is a really, really pretty red shade here. And I don't even use this one. I kept it obviously because it still is useful, but I don't use it. I used to love Stila back in the day when I first started wearing makeup, and they used to have Stila stores, and there was one in the Beverly Center here in LA I used to frequent all the time because I used to love their Click lip gloss, and it was so shiny and so thick, and I loved that. But that was probably 10, 15 years ago, up until, like I said, maybe 2 years ago, I bought 4 of these and only 1 is left. But I can't say I see a lot of products from Stila. They sell a handful of things in Sephora and Ulta, and this is all they have right now. I can't say the last time I've seen anything outside of a liquid eyeshadow released from Stila. So I just don't even look at them anymore. I used to love them, but now I don't even know if they're on Instagram. Really, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure of their social media presence, but they're a brand that I don't look at any longer. Brand 2, Kat Von D. I have no products from her. I have 0 products from her. And I know there's been some controversy lately with some of the things that she said or done. That did not impact my decision to not buy her brand, you know, whatsoever. And she was recently bought out by someone else. Any and everything I had from her, I returned. I returned her contour palette, an eyeshadow palette. For a minute there, I liked her eyebrow pencils. But then I started using Benefit Precisely My Brow, and I love that. Another beauty brand I haven't bought probably in years now, and I see her, you know, her brand in Sephora when Sephora was open, and I just kind of run by there, but nothing really catches my eye. I think when she first came out, you know, her tattoo liner was popular, and her eyebrow pencils, her lip pencils, and some of her liquid lip pencils or liquid lipsticks were really nice, but yeah, just no interest whatsoever in Kat Von D. And again, I have no problems to even show for it. So that tells you right there. Brand number 3, Smashbox. I can't say, I think the last time I bought something from Smashbox, you know what it was? It was something for, I think her name was Vlad, and she had a collaboration with Smashbox, and I bought her liquid lipstick, and I didn't wear it. Or I take that back. I think I wore it one time, and that was it. I've never purchased an eyeshadow palette from there. I think the only thing I've bought, again, this is probably a year ago from Smashbox, was their liquid lipsticks. That really has been it. I was given, and this is what they're known for, and these were given to me, are their primers. Now, I will say, because I'm an early oily girl, their primers actually work pretty well. These were given to me recently. My dog is tripping. And I was given these recently, and I used them, and I like them. If I ran out, or once I run out, will I buy them again? Not likely. Not likely. Again, it's another brand. I look at, you know, their display at Sephora, but nothing really attracts me. I know they did an eyeshadow collaboration with, I think her name was Golden Barbie last year. Didn't interest me, so I kept going. So I'm going, yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Brand 4, Tarte. I have no Tarte products. I have 0 products from Tarte. When I look at Tarte products in Sephora or Ulta, they just do not draw me in at all. I can't tell you the last time I've purchased. You know what? I do have from Tarte? I'm going to tell you what I have from Tarte. Hold on. I know what I have from Tarte. This is what I have from Tarte. This glow palette. And this was actually a Christmas gift. This was given to me. This was a Christmas gift. And I love this. I love this. This is a great glow. I call it kind of like a contouring glow palette. I really like this. But again, it was given to me about 2 Christmases ago. And I use it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to break it out and use it. But I can't say I have purchased anything from Tarte. Like, Rosie is like right here. Look. I'm ready to play, TeeTee. Get down. Get down. I know. Get down. Get down. Okay. So, yeah, Tarte, another brand I just don't gravitate to. Number 5, Too Faced. You know, the last eyeshadow palette I purchased from Too Faced was a chocolate gold palette. And I picked this palette up recently and used it. Still a pretty palette, but really just, they got 1, 2, 3 matte shades here. It's a pretty palette. Still smells like chocolate, but it's the last eyeshadow palette I purchased from them. And they've released Tutti Frutti, peach this, peach that, coconut water or oil this. Has not interested me. This was the last, definitely the only last eyeshadow palette I purchased from them. Now, I did purchase their complexion products. I love, you see, this is gone. The Born This Way foundation, I'm in the shade Brulee. That's gone. I need to order another one for sure. And the concealers, I absolutely love the concealers. I have Butterscotch and Warm Sand. Love them both. And even still, these came out almost 2 years ago. Last thing I purchased from Tarte. Just not interested in them. Now this last one, number 6, is a tough one for me and probably for all of us. I have not purchased a single eyeshadow from them, an eyeshadow palette from them. This is what I've purchased from them. Hold on, and I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you who this one is. And I just haven't. A lot of my complexion products, Rosie, a lot of my complexion products have, or they, some do, and some I don't get from them anymore. And it's MAC. MAC, I think, is the first brand that we were all introduced to. And I love the message of MAC. They are all inclusive. They are diverse. I love the all black. Can totally relate to MAC on a lot of levels. I used to use Studio Fix religiously until I stepped out of my comfort zone and started using other foundations, and made by the same company. Rosie, get down, sweetie. You know, made by the same company. You know, MAC is owned by Estee Lauder, who owns all these other brands. But I don't reach for, like I said, their eyeshadow palettes. Or I used to, you know, buying the individual colors. I just don't do that anymore. But what I will tell you I like are their powders. Their mineralized skin finish powders are still absolutely some of the best. One of the last things I purchased from them, like I need another damn highlighter in my life, are the Hyper Real Glow palettes. And the peach, yeah, peach is the bomb. Love the peach. And I've worn it recently. One of the, and again, these came out last year, or at least they came out back to back. So I know it was probably at least a year ago or coming up on a year ago. And I still use them both. But one of the last purchases I bought from MAC. Oh, and I do like their Gigabyte mascara, the one that's, I don't have it on the table here, but the good thing about having your makeup right here, when I reorganized it, hold on, let's see. Of course, it's not right in front of me. Oh, here it is, duh. The Gigabyte mascara. This is great for your bottom lashes, and I need to get probably a couple of these for the bottom lashes. And again, these are still falling into complexion products. Their gel eyeliner, the Fluid Line in Black Track, is one of the best. But as far as eyeshadow palettes or eyeshadow, not even their lipsticks so much anymore. And they make some great lipsticks. You know, the Ruby Woo and their nude lipsticks, you know, are nice. But again, it's one of those, if I ran out, I'd get the powder products, the complexion products. But as far as anything else outside of complexion products, I can't say. You know, what's a staple from MAC is Cork and Chestnut eye pencils. I mean, every girl needs these in their collection. But again, this falls into complexion. As far as eyeshadows and things, blush and all of that, they discontinued Sweet as Cocoa, which I absolutely love, was my favorite. So I bought whatever they had left, which was 2. But that's it. That was definitely my favorite blush. And there's really not been anything else. So I'm really kind of on the fence with MAC. And some of their collections, the one they did with the Jeremy guy with the radio and the Patrick Star ones. I mean, just a lot of their collaborations have just not drawn me in, and they really seem like some of the same colors that we seen just rehashed and with a different name. Complexion products, I think MAC still makes some of the best powders out there. And some would even say their foundation, their Studio Fix is still the bomb. I mean, powder, Studio Fix NC45. I will still, use that to, finish off my face. So MAC is kind of hit or miss with me. It's a love-hate relationship with MAC because years ago they were innovative, they set trends, were ahead of the curve. Now to me it's just not what it used to be, and that's why I say it's a love-hate relationship with them. But the other 5 brands for sure, yeah, they just do nothing for me. So let me know what you guys think. What brand am I right on these brands? Tell me what brands you don't gravitate towards anymore, because, or you think of all the releases that come out all the time. I mean, last year it was Anastasia. ColourPop was putting out makeup every day. It seemed like it just would not stop, and sometimes that can deter you away from a brand as well too. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my 5 and then my MAC thoughts, my love-hate relationship with MAC? Are you guys still buying Tarte, Too Faced? Let me know in the comments section, because I'm dying to know if I'm the only one that's experiencing this right now. Comment below, let me know what you think. I do respond to all comments. And until next time, Rosie and me are out.